pelicans alone. Up there. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, yeah, that one is Eve. She's the most important person this afternoon, so please give her a applause. Eve will help us treat the pelicans today as I tell you a little bit more about these beautiful birds. Now, at the end of my chat, I'll be asking 3 very easy questions, like a quiz. If you can get it right, you'll walk through something really special. Is that okay? Can I begin? Can I begin? Very good. Now, altogether in the world, there are 8 species of pelicans. Here in the bird park, we have 7 out of 8. How many are there in the world? 6. How many are there in the bird park? 7. Very good. Let's start the largest, shall we? There's one over here. Yeah. And right at the end there is the orange beak. There you go, yes. Those 2 are the largest pelicans in the world, and they are known as the Dalmatian pelicans. Now, Dalmatian pelicans may be found in Eastern Europe, in the Dalmatian Islands. That's how you get the name. And if you take a look at these 2 respectively, you see that on top of their heads, their feathers look like hair. It's a little longer. Now, because of this, they are also known as the curly-headed pelicans. Okay? They are the largest pelicans in the world, and when their wings are fully open, it measures about 3 meters from wingtip to wingtip. Okay? Okay, largest already done. Now we're going to go over to Africa. In Africa, we have 2 species. The very first, great white pelicans, some in front of Eileen and some all on the rocks as well. Now, although they are known as the great white pelicans, without the glare of the sun, what colors can you see on them instead? They're not entirely white at all. Yellowish and pinkish, very good. Now, because of this, they are also known as the roseate pelicans. So the great white pelicans are also known as the roseate pelicans. There's 2 on those rocks there. You see? Okay. Now, second species found in Africa is the pink-backed pelican. A lot of pink from Africa. Not here this afternoon, right? Okay, let's stick over that side. Now, if you cannot see our pelicans over here, don't worry. We're going to continue our feeding at the other side of the jetty, and we'll join us there after the show. Okay? So the pink-backed pelican gets its name because of the patch of pink feathers that can be found behind the back. But you can only get to see this if they fully open their wings and you have them to see them. Okay? So that's the pink-backed pelican for you. Now we're going to move over to Asia. The only pelicans found in Asia are the spot-billed pelicans. I think there's one here, there's one at the railing then, and there's one right in front of this guy over here. Now they are relatively smaller in size, and from where you're seated, their bills and their pouches will look a little dusty or grayish, right? That's because, as their name suggests, spot-billed pelicans have plenty of spots on their bills and on their pouches, okay? And there's one right over there. And spot-billed pelicans are the only species of pelicans that will nest on trees. The rest of the species will nest on the ground. That's one example up there. Although there's no pelican, but there is a nest. Right? Flying around, I think. Yeah, okay? So that's the spot-bill over there. And then we're going to move over to the land down under. Where is that? Australia, all the way here. 3 of them, 4 of them over here. Yes, there you go. Now they're very easy to identify. They're the ones with the black feathers on their wings. Do you see them? Now the male Australian pelican has the longest bill in the entire bird world. And it measures about 2 feet long, which is about 60 centimeters. Okay? And I want you to take a look at our Australian pelicans. Do you see that they've got a ring around their neck? Take a closer look. Not neck, sorry, eye. Yes, ring around each eye. Now, it's not that they wear glasses, but it's a facial feature. And because of this, they're